How is everybody tonight? I'm sorry I'm a little late. I didn't mean to be. I had to take care of a few things. Hope that everyone's doing well. I'm a little late. I'm just a little late. Wait for everyone to get in. Do 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 do. I'm sorry, but anyway, a couple people asked me if I was coming live, and I am live. So got the results in from the doctor. So yeah, a couple people been asking me what's been going on. So I finally got the results in. So I was gonna wait for a few people to get in. And that because a couple people wrote me and asked me what was going on. So I'll wait for a few people to get in. And right, hey, hey. So when everyone gets in and that, and we'll go over these results from the doctor and that, let everyone know what's going on. Finally got the results from the doctor. Wasn't the best, that's for sure. But I'm strong and we're going to get through this no matter what. Because I'm very positive and I'm very strong and we're going to get through this somehow, some way, no matter what. We're going to pull through this. And we will get through this somehow, some way. We always do. If there's a will, there's a way. And that's the way I believe in. I've been battling through this for 9 months. If everyone doesn't know, I can do a rundown. I was bit by a spider 9 months ago. I went out to find my family in that, and I was bit by a spider in that. And the results finally came in. I got a CAT scan done, and got the results back today. And doctor came in and he sat down. Hey, how's it going, girl? How are you? I got the results in. It's not good if you're ready. Got the results in from the doctor, but it's not very good. Okay, let me catch up. Oh, what's going on is I went on 11/14 and I got a CAT scan done of my elbow. They wanted to see the density of the bone and they wanted to know what was going on. So I said, okay, let's go see what's going on with the bones, blah, blah, blah. Because, with little people, we have to get down into the density of the heart, into the bone, blah, blah, blah. Test results came back. I went in. I was kind of pacing, blah, blah, blah. Doctor comes in. He's got the piece of paper. He starts reading. My heart sunk because I already knew the news. And we have the osseous septic arthritis, meaning that means that I've got an infection back in the bone. Meaning that I have infection again back in the bone. Now hold on. We had discussed, me and the doctor had discussed it 2 weeks ago. We were going to have surgery, meaning they were going to cut open the arm and they were going to put antibiotic which was going to be antibiotic balls inside of the arm, and they was going to give it a couple of weeks. And then a couple of weeks later, a couple months later, we were going to go in and do a total elbow. That's not going to be done now. Probably what's going to happen is I'm going to have to go probably to the cancer center, and I'm probably going to have to get infusions done, probably most likely, or I'm going to have to take a super strong. Yeah, it's back again. I was hoping and praying, I really, really was hoping and praying that it was gone. So, once again, it's back again. I've been dealing with this for 9 months. I got hurt in February the 1st. Thank you so much, guys, for the prayers and the love. Thank you so much. Let's see if I can. Well, it's not gonna let me write on there. Let's see if it let me. I'm having to type for myself. It's okay. We got this. Oh, come on, hand. We'll get this. We'll get there together. How about that? There we go. We'll get there together on typing. We'll get there together, guys. We will get there together. So good to see everyone. So good to see you. How have you been? Long gone. How have you been? Hey. Hey, Jay. Oh, God, it's so good to see all three of you ladies in here waving a hand like you just don't care. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Got it. Sending hearts. Yay. Hearts back to everyone. That's the fun part, it's trying to type. We'll get it together, ladies. We'll get it. We'll get it. We got it. We get it. Love all you guys. But the bottom line of it is that we will just keep following up with tests. We'll keep getting it done. We'll keep moving forward. And I'll keep kicking ass. How about that? I'm not giving up. Because I'm not a person that gives up at all. Not Shorty. Hell no. How many doors have I kicked in on YouTube? I kicked in a lot of doors, and I'd be damned if this or this takes me down. Right? Right. Because I'd be damned. I'm not giving up, and I won't give up. I've been on this earth. Well, my birthday's coming up, so y'all would die if I told you how old I was. So shall I reveal it? Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to reveal my age. Because you guys would die if I told you how old I was. Y'all be like, there's no way. She's too damn young. Let's see who's coming in now. Blue-eyed dumplings. Hi. Welcome to my YouTube. Seriously, put a 1 in the chat if you'd like to know how young I am. I mean, to me, I'm young. She says, hello, I'm new. Yes, I've never seen you here before, so welcome. Alright. Most of y'all, when I tell you my age, you're going to be like, there's no way. My birthday's coming up, and it's this month. I am a turkey baby. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble till you wobble. So anyway, I will be 52 years old. Do I look 52? Nah, not at all. I'm just a young old dumpling. But there's days I feel 30, and there's days I don't even feel my age. But this girl don't look 50, does she? Not at all. Thank you. Thank you. Voila. Thank you. Y'all probably think I'm crazy as hell. But anyway, but I greatly appreciate seeing everyone. I miss all you guys. Oh my goodness. But no, after this, I'm telling you, the spider bite, boy, I tell you what, it has been a journey, let me tell you. But I talked to a new doctor today. Here we go. This doctor here is number 9 specialist. So, call them today. Lady says, look, keep your faith. I'm like, lady, I'm the strongest person you ever meet. I'll walk through fire. I'll walk through anything. I'll walk through a set of nails, barefooted, glass, whatever. Whatever the road takes me, I will go. No, it wasn't a brown recluse. It was a wolf spider that bit me. I went to find my family after 50 years, just in case, Miss Dumplings, the story was I was kidnapped 50 years ago. Yeah. I was a child that was stolen 50 years ago. I was 3 years old, and it took me that long to find my family. Yeah, girl. True story. And when I found my family, and I talked to them now, my mother's deceased. She passed away in 2014. My grandpa and my real dad stole me. Now my dad is hiding out in Florida, which I just recently found this out just this year. I have a stepdad. Thank God. Another person stepped in and took over. My dad died. My grandpa died, but on his deathbed, he told everything. My family had looked for me for 27 years. So I was robbed of my childhood. Well, actually, I was robbed before I was even born. I was robbed of my childhood, my teenager years, and everything else. I fought to get where I am today, and I am standing strong, very strong. I've been put through hell and back. I am a dwarf. I am 4 feet tall, and I kick ass, and I don't give up for nothing, and I keep moving forward, and I will go. And I've been on many of platforms. If I feel what is right and what's wrong is wrong, and I will get up and I will keep kicking. And I don't put up with a lot of crap. And many ladies in here know what I mean. I support a lot of things that I feel that is right. I pass awareness. I'm out for missing children because I'm a missing child myself. And I know how that feels to be kidnapped, not once, but twice. I was kidnapped from a mall when I was 9 years old because I was adopted by another family. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, moving on. We're moving to the positive stuff. But I have conquered more than what I should have endured in my life. But right now, I'm standing right here today to tell you how my life was. And that's all that matters. You can love me, you can hate me, or we can be friends, and we can fight things together, and we can pull together as a community. Or, I just got goosebumps. Ooh. Doesn't that feel good? I'm here for what is right and what's wrong is wrong. And I'm going to keep right on a fighting until the day that they lay me in the ground. But I'm too ornery. Don't they always say that the ornery ones keep on going? I think so. But I ain't going nowhere. Ah, I'm too damn ornery. You are a strong lady. You are great. Yes, yeah, finding my family took me 50 years, but most of them are gone, but that's okay. What I do have is all that I need. But the family that I have met out in the world that I have met, you don't have to be blood to be related. And believe you me, I have met some amazing people. Let me tell you, I have met some amazing people out in this world. Let me tell you, I have. Let me tell you, I really have. And I have fought hard. And I've kicked, and let me tell you, when I say I've kicked indoors, I'm not exaggerating. Hey, there's Mr. Dave. How's it going? Hey. Dave's in the house. How's it going? Did you get moved into your new home? Thumbs up. Congratulations if you did. Waving a hand. Hold on. Yay! I'm so excited. A young girl, Brittany Woods, is amazing in Mobile, Alabama. Tried to get her creators to talk about her. They don't. They have a document about her. Oh, called Shadow in the Dark. Oh, wow. Just traveled all the way across the country just to stop in to say hi. All right. You're amazing. I'll have to check into that documentary for sure. Definitely. I'll have to check into that. Dave, did you know? Well, I know you missed the results, but I have an infection back in the arm. Things didn't turn out so well. Got the results today. Yeah, I'm hanging in there with it all. Did you have another channel? No, this is the only channel that I have right now. Um, no, this is I decided to do a channel. A lot of people encouraged me to do a channel I, because I love to talk and I love to I love to talk about things and that and a lot of people encouraged me to do a channel and that, so I decided to get up here and I've had a lot of creators and a lot of channels to support me and say, hey, go do a channel. And I have to, give a lot of credit to Mr. Dave. He's helped me with my channel, and I have to give a lot of credit where credit is due. Not all of this I've done by myself. I have to give credit where credit is due. I can't take all the credit for myself. And I will give credit where credit is due. A lot of the and another one which thank you for answering my questions. Oh, you're very welcome. Um, but I mean, honestly and truthful, I'll check into anything and everything. If you guys just give me ideals, I'll check into them and then we can talk about them. I'm not shy about anything. I mean, just kick in the doors and ask me anything, and I'll ask questions and answer them the best way I know how. We will get there together. We'll Google it or we'll figure it out. Definitely, one way somehow. Yes, the best personal. Oh, goodness. But other than that, how's everybody else doing besides me? How are you guys doing? Let's see. Okay. I think I've got
Hey,
it. Come on up,
Shorty.
girl. Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm hanging in there. I think I've got this stage worked out. I think. I don't know. Let me see.
I'm
It's
hearing an
number.
echo on my side, so it's probably me.
Girl, don't stress on it. Please don't. We're not gonna worry about an echo. I'm not worried about an echo. If no one else is worried about an echo,
Okay.
I'm trying to
Well, I
get
just
you up
wanted to
here.
come up and say I'm sorry to hear about your test results, but sounds like
Yeah.
you have done this before and you know
Yes.
what's gonna happen.
Yes. This is not my first rodeo. This is nothing new, honestly and truthful. When I went in today, my heart kind of it sunk. I cried. I kind of kicked my
Yeah.
feet, and I was like, "It's all right." I called up my dad, and he's like, "It's gonna be okay." And I got goosebumps telling you this story, because I know it's gonna be okay, and I know it's gonna be all right because I know that I've got support behind me right here, and I got friends behind me supporting me, and I got the man upstairs, and that's all that I need. I don't need anything else.
That's right. You
To,
have a
to
lot
be
of
honest with
support.
you, that's all that I need, and it's so good to see you. And I didn't know if you got my message or not. I wrote as soon as I could, as soon as I saw you.
Yes, I saw your message, and it's because I have some good news, hopefully to offset your other news.
What you got?
I have a comedian that is looking for people to be on their show, and I thought that you would be perfect. And it's
A
just a
comedian.
YouTube show, like a panel like this,
Yes, yes,
but you
yes.
have the perfect personality for it.
Oh my goodness. And you thought of me?
Yes, I
You
thought of
are
instantly of you.
awesome. You
Because on
are
Morbid's
awesome.
show, you always were just the funniest, and I thought Shorty needs to do this. And I'm
I
gonna be helping
told it
produce the
like it
show.
was.
Yes, that's right.
You are amazing. God love
So if you
you.
want to do it, I'll put my email in private chat. How's that?
Okay, let me get a pen. Now you have to give me a minute to write because it
That's
takes me a
okay.
minute to write because I'm not the fastest writer. I've only got the one hand, so that's why I have to use the phone, the
Oh,
computer, and yeah, and
is
I'm
your arm
slowly.
hurt? Does it hurt?
Yeah, I'm in a lot of pain, so I'm supposed to see another doctor next Tuesday. They're supposed to work on some other medicine for me. They've got me
Uh-huh.
on, I'm not private, 750 milligrams of muscle relaxers, gabapentin, and they're supposed to be changing all my meds. You know me, yeah, I'm trying to hang in there with it all. And then they're supposed to be sending me to back infusions again, which I just had them 9 months ago for 7 weeks. And then I also was on 1,000 milligrams of antibiotics just a couple weeks ago because they said there was a small infection, and I was like, okay, let's just knock it out. You know what I mean? Let's get it out of here. Well, now it's in the bone again, so I'm like, ugh. So yeah, yeah. So and this can be very life threatening. Just to let everyone know that we got to get this out because I could lose my arm, or we could lose a life. I'd rather lose my arm than lose a life. You know what I mean?
Right.
I've been going this long with left-handed. I'm ambidexter, so it's okay. Does that make any sense? Which I don't want to
Yeah.
lose. I don't want to lose an arm at all. But if it comes to that, I'm okay. Okay? Does that make any sense?
Yes, you are tough.
Okay. I'm a strong woman. I'm okay.
That's
I will
right.
be okay. I mean, no one wants to lose any body parts. Let me get that out there now for the awareness now. because I have a lot of people in my group, and I just want everyone to know now. I already know my risk. I already know my factors. I'm strong. I'm strong hearted. I already know the risks. I've already done studied the risks. And us little people, we can take that chance. You know what I'm saying? That we could lose limbers. Knock on wood. I'm going to do it now.
I'll do it
Knock on
too.
wood. I don't want to lose any limbers at all. I've been going left handed strong for 9 months since February. And I'm praying, and I've been praying, and I've got a lot of support behind me. And I'm not going to give up. No, no, no.
No, no,
No, no, no.
no.
That is not in my book. Never. But I'm going to keep strong. And yes, I'm going to keep moving forward. And I hope that this next round of antibiotics says, get out of here. And so we can move to the next level. So, yeah, I've been on the phone. I've been up since, well, I haven't been really, I haven't slept really much. I've been on the phone all day with doctors. I've been on the phone with surgeons all day, and been doing a lot of praying, hoping that we can get on the ball with some surgeons, and so we can get on, moving on to the cancer center now, so we can get me hooked up to antibiotics. Let's get this party started. I'm gonna get this party started.
Yeah.
You know,
They need
I'm
to do
not.
the
You know what I'm
IV
saying?
antibiotics. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, I already done called my family doctor. Boom, boom, boom. Well, all of them are, making notes and that. Now, do I go to the private chat and click on that? Is that where? Because I'm still learning this. Do
Yeah,
I go
yeah,
to the
just
private chat
click
and
on
click on
private
that?
chat. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I go to the private chat. Okay, and this is your private chat. Okay, this is the one that I click on here. Let's get the speckles. Because that, let's see what that says. And that is, okay, let me write this down.
It's posh, and then that's a UR in the middle.
Okay.
You got
Okay.
it.
And this is where I write you to get a hold
Yeah.
of the,
Yep, and that's I got a job producing the show, so I just thought of you, and I want you to be involved.
okay. Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, you could write me at my, at the, at my, at the, my Facebook, because I thought it'd be so much easier.
Oh, what's okay? If you want to give it out, I'll definitely do
Yeah,
that
here you
too.
go. It's da 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 dun 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 dun. And that's me. And then you'll see. Oop, I can't even. All right, hand. It's already. See, it just
Lovely.
shakes. It's nothing new. Don't freak
Oh.
out. That's me, and you'll see that on my page. Boom.
Okay, perfect.
Ah,
Then I'll write you there too. And we can be
yes.
friends too on Facebook.
Yes,
Yay.
and then get a hold of me, and I wrote down your information and that. So don't be shy,
I will not. You know me.
okay? And
If I can handle Morbid's chat, we can handle here. I'm not shy.
girl, I already know. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, that's why,
Awesome.
I seen that. And plus, I was coming live anyway, and I wanted to come a little bit earlier. And I wanted to catch everyone before they jump on theirs because I know a lot of people go like around about 9-ish, 10-ish. So
Uh-huh.
I thought, man, I gotta go. Because, some of my people get on around that time.
Yeah, that's
Yes, girl.
right.
And I like to kick in the door sometimes.
And I seen you on Stone But Not Alone's channel too.
Yes.
They're fun.
Yes, they are.
They're sweet. But
I try to get in there, and then, I go to my other favorite channel, Mr. Easy. I like to kick in the door. Whenever, some people's giving him some shit, I love it. And I also have music on my channel. I did ask permission, so I do have some music, if you're more than welcome to check out his wonderful music. I love it.
Oh, good,
And
because
it's
I
all
don't think I
his.
know Mr. Easy.
Oh, girl. You
I'm
gotta
gonna have
check
to go
Mr.
check it
Easy.
out.
Oh, yes. He is awesome. He is the bomb diggity bomb. He does
Awesome.
debates. He talks about awesome things. He's got an awesome channel. Love it.
Very cool.
Yes. And
I love
like I
finding new
said, I have a
channels.
playlist. Yes, girl. And I got
Okay.
permission.
You are special that way.
Yes. And don't you
Awesome.
know that I had to kick in some doors to get it.
Well,
And,
that's what
and
you
when I
do.
mean kick in doors, girl, I kicked in some doors.
Kicking them down.
Yes. Yes, girl.
Well, I'm sending you lots of
It was
prayers for
worth
your
it. I had
treatment.
fun.
Good, good. But I'll let you go back to your show and we'll talk soon.
Thank you. God love you.
Love you, sweetie.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. Sorry I didn't mean to ignore the chat. Thank you for all the prayers. Thank you for everyone stopping by. Is there any other questions anyone has to ask me? Don't be a stranger. Thank you guys for all the prayers. And I will definitely check into that documentary. Let me write this down real quick. It is called. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Let me go back and check that out real quick. It's a young girl named Brittany. Let's see. It was a young girl, Brittany Woods, is missing in Mobile, Alabama, trying to get. Oh, goodness. Her name is Brittany. Okay, let's see. In Mobile, Alabama. I want to check into that. That is for sure, for sure, for sure. I heard of a killer bee connected. Oh, wait a minute, wait. Let me read that. I better put the speckled decals on. Just see what this says. I heard of a killer bee comedy. Have you heard of the Killer Bee comedy? No, I haven't. I'll have to check into that. I mean, I've been on the YouTube streets for about 6, 7 years. And I stay with like, well, I mean, I'm into everything. I don't have just a certain, like a Pacific. I like a majority of everything. Let's see, doing good, trying to fight heart disease, blood clot, neck surgery. Oh, goodness, my heart goes out for, hold on, let me reread that. Where'd that go? Where'd that go? Where'd it go? Oh, I just missed that. Oh, wait, let's see, where did that go? Prayers for, where did I see that? Oh, shoot. I read it too fast. Go back. Dumplings. Prayers for fighting the heart disease, blood clot, and neck surgeries. And surgeons. My bad. Oh my. He has a webpage called Killer Bees. Okay. Yeah. I'll have to check into that. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna have to get this a little bit bigger. Uh, this writing on this computer. I had it bigger. There we go. But for some reason, it went smaller. I don't know why. It keeps going back and forth, back and forth. Oh well. I have to get it a little bit bigger. Oh, goodness. What I do with my cigarette. Alright, guys, we're gonna step out. Whoa! Yeah, we're gonna step outside for just a minute. Y'all gonna go with me, and we're gonna smoke a cigarette. Oh. Woohoo! So, what else is going on with everybody else? I greatly appreciate everyone stopping by on the channel. I really do. It means a lot. Turn the light on so I can see. Woohoo! Oh, hey, it's really nice out here. At least it's not too cold. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh. It's nice out here. Let's see. He's part of my family. His... Okay. Well, I'll have to check into all of this, and I'm getting it. Y'all tell me everything that you know. Don't be shy. A blue, let's see, hold on. What's blue? Miss Dumpling, you're more than welcome to come up on the panel if you'd like to talk. Or if your camera's shy, we don't have to turn the camera on, honey. You're more than welcome to come up and talk. We can turn the camera off. And like the one young lady, like I said, I'm slowly trying to work the panel. So if you want, you can come on up. I quit watching a lot of channels. Well, you found a new channel. Welcome. I have a lot of channels. I just don't write them all down. I couldn't tell you half of what I watch. I do a lot of cooking, animals, I do music, and then I just recently found some new ones. And then I got some singings that I go to. And then just basically a lot of them I watch. And it's called Watching from the Bushes. Oh, goodness. And when I get up on the panel, I tell everyone, shake the trees, shake the people out of the tree. Because we know there's a lot of people in the bushes watching. Yes, we know that there's a lot of people that's sitting in the bushes watching, eating the popcorn and peeling the bananas back, going, Judge are watching. Because you know they're taking notes. You know they're watching. Keeping an eye on everything like, I'm watching you, buddy. Yeah, they're watching. They're keeping an eye on you. But yeah, I've been, like I said, I've been around on these streets and I watch a lot. YouTube has got very horrible with all, girl. I just did a live night 4 last about bullying and cybering and that. Y'all take a check. I can't even talk tonight. Alright, rewind. I just did awareness on bullying and cyberbullying and about missing children and stuff like that. You're more than welcome to look at it, but I can refresh it a little bit. There's 48,000 children that go missing in America. Your number one states is New York. Hold on. I can remember it if I can remember it. I don't have my paper with me, but that's okay, because I am one of them statistics that we're missing. You've got New York, you've got Florida, you've got Washington, you've got Ohio, and you've got Washington. Those are your 5 states. Your most highest state that goes missing is New York, with 3,480 something children that go missing. And in those states, maybe 25% of those cases, is it 25? Oh, think. Come on, brain. Get with it. Come on. 25 to 50% of those cases will go cold. If you look at Biggie's and you look at Tupac's, it took a century or more than a century for those cases. Look at Joe Bonanzi. Look how long it took for those cases. Look at Biggie, look at Tupac, look at Joe Bonanzi. Those cases just got solved just here recently. So that's what I'm saying. And look at me. I'm a statistic. I just solved my case after 50 years. And no, it wasn't on the news. No, it wasn't publicized. No, it was never put in the papers because my grandpa and my dad had money. And there's a lot that I can't put out here of why it was not put in the paper. Let's just say money talks, bullshit walks, okay? And I know this because I was told this by multiple family members. Not by one, not by two, but multiple family members. But the bottom line of it is now he is hiding in Florida, and I have tried to reach out to family members and they still will not reach me. Evidently, something has badly happened that they are ashamed, and it's horrible that they won't get a hold of me because something that has happened years ago, many years ago, before I was ever born in this world. And it's devastating, and it's crazy that people have to be that ridiculous. But the bullying and the cyberbullying and the shaming and the the aggravation that they do is ridiculous that they do. And I don't like any of it, you know. And they take these people's name and they'll drag that out. And they don't even know the people. They'll say that they know the people and they don't know them because they don't live with them. They haven't lived with them. All they can do is just take the person's name and just keep bashing them. I mean, in order to know someone, you'd have to live with them, right? Right. I mean, you could take someone's name and twist it 1,000 ways, but if you've never lived with them, you don't know that person. Nobody knows anybody unless you've actually lived with them. And even then, sometimes you still don't know them. But yeah, I do understand what you mean by this horrible bullying and this shaming and everything else. I do understand what you mean. I do. Holloway. Tennessee is a big trafficking. I'll keep checking it out. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Tennessee's another one. But I was just, I was telling you like like the biggest ones. But you're right though. Tennessee's another one. Yeah, I'm following a story that has touched my heart as well. And it's been overwhelming. Some of the stuff that's going on and that it's just gotten ridiculous. There's just no sense in it. The shaming, the bullying, the talking behind the scenes and up here on the platforms and that. It's just it's not right. It's ridiculous. It's just it's not right. It's just ridiculous how these people just think that it's okay. Well, let's just shame this person or talk about that person or whatever the scenario may be, but it's not right. So I don't know. It's just it's not right. It infuriates me. And then there's times where I'll, you know, go to that channel and I'll speak my mind, and sometimes I wonder if it does any good, and sometimes it stops for a while, and then before you know it, it starts right back up. So I don't know. But I try to at least speak the positive here as much as I possibly can, and I put out the awareness the best that I possibly can, and as long as I'm speaking positive, that's all that matters. And as long as I keep putting out positive, and one person does it, then you know it, a whole team of people will eventually stand behind me. And before I know it, my crowd will get bigger and bigger and bigger. And before I know it, the positive will outweigh the negative. It always does. Positive always outweighs the negative. It usually does. That's my true belief. And I'll always stand on that. Positive always outweighs the negative. Always. I believe that 100%. Because you put out positive, positive comes back. You put out negative, guess what happens? Negative will always kick you down. All the time. And my belief is, what goes around comes around. I believe that. And karma's bad. Karma will kick you 10 folds. Seven folds is how it goes. You talk about somebody in that and you rip them apart, well, guess what? What you do unto others will do unto you. And I believe that wholeheartedly. You put out bad, well, guess what? Bad's going to come back to you. Because your tongue can cut you 7 different ways. So just imagine. Just imagine. You put out bad, well, guess what's going to happen? It's going to come back to you before you even know it. And it comes in a blink of an eye. It comes when you least expect it. That's when it comes. And I believe that. Sometimes I think a lot of creators do this for malicious clicks and views. I've thought about that sometimes. If they just do it for, hey, let's see how far I'll get. I've thought about that sometimes. Me, I just, right? I've thought about that. Me, I'm just trying to get out here and do things honestly, truthfully, and I'm just trying to do things right. I'm not here for anything. I'm not. I'm not. Everyone said, hey, you'd be really good about putting out a channel. Shoot, I'm just trying to learn everything. If you noticed, I couldn't even figure out how to get her up on the panel. I mean, like I said, I'm slowly learning this. You know, I'm, I'm just, I mean, like I said, I had to give it to some of the curators because they're the ones that's come over here and showed me how to, put this together, put that together, because there is so much you have to read. I've watched more videos, and it's like, when I went to bed one night, I was like, this is how you put this live together. This is how you put this live together. Oh, and it's like, wow. And I'm still learning how to get up on this thing. Yeah. I'm still learning, girl. I am still learning. It's like, did I do that right? Did I put this up right? So, I mean, I am still learning. And that's like now, we just got an email from StreamYard that if we got Androids, we have to use headsets now because it echoes. It's like, wow. Okay. Whatever you guys say. And it's only the Android phones. Notice that. It's like echo, echo, echo. But thank you that I'm doing great. I greatly appreciate it. You just don't know how much this means. You know, I'm just trying to do the best I possibly can with everything. I'm not here to win no brownie points or someone trying to throw brownies at me. It'd be nice. Oh goodness. No. Oh goodness. But yeah, I'm just trying to I thought you had closed out the YouTube window. No echoes. No, no, I'd went on someone's panel before I came here and they thought that I had an echo. I went to go see someone. They had a fire. Their son was making bacon. And they said, I think you got an echo. And it's like, no, it's not me. I got headphones in, and it was someone else. So they thought I had an echo. Hi, how you doing? Come to see me? Huh? Did you come to see the live too? Huh? What you doing, huh? What you doing, big boy? Huh? What you doing? Did you come to get on the live too? Huh? Did you come to get on the live? Oh, Dexter. Huh? Did you come to get on the live? Oh, Dexter. Oh, goodness. But no, I mean, like I said, I'll we will get there together. I mean, it's just gonna take me some time eventually. Oh, I heard a lot of the creatures say that when the people come up on the panel, yeah, well, at times you can hear the echo, but we have to put in headphones and because I have an Android, and what's happening is there, it's something to do with the Android phones. It does some kind of an echo. So when we put the headphones in, it takes the echo out, and then we go to our settings, and then we also turn that echo off, so it doesn't also set another echo off. So who knows? It's something to do with the StreamYard. Apparently, YouTube's doing a lot of changes, and they're putting in a lot of new stuff. So we figured that let them work on it, let them fix it. So eventually, I guess they'll figure it out. I guess so. They're doing a lot of changes in that they're always adding some kind of features or adding something. They're always doing something. So we let them work on whatever. And like I said, they're always sending us something, some kind of emails or something. Hmm. But oh goodness. But it's so good to see everyone in here and everyone come and stay with stay with your. Yes, I will. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate the kind words and that. And so far, knock on wood, I've done pretty good. I've got quite a few videos up. You're more welcome to check them out. And like I said, I have a gentleman, which is Speakeasy. I have his music up, and then I have the gentleman from Friends, Chandler, that passed away here recently. I have a video about him, and then I have also a video of about Summer that has been gone now for 2.5 years now. That disappeared in Tennessee. So I have some stuff up about her, and then I have some stories up, just some odds and ends about chit chat and that. But I'm slowly getting out there. I'm slowly getting some different topics. And then I'm trying to figure out the YouTube why I'm on here and that. So I'm slowly getting out there where I need to be in that. Yes, it's a very touching case. It's overwhelmed my heart, and I've also spoken with the mother behind the scenes and that, and it's overwhelming. Yeah, it's very overwhelming. I pray all the time. I keep hoping that the case will break soon, and she'll come on home and that. It's an overwhelming case. And any of these children that are missing, I want them to get solved and get home and that to their loved ones and that. Deeply. Deeply, deeply, deeply. Because I know what it was like when I found out about my family and that. I was anxious. I was nervous. I didn't know what to think, how to feel. Just it's just that feeling that I got goosebumps. I got overwhelmed. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how they was going to react when they saw me or anything. And they told me, they said, if you want to see your mom, all you got to do is look in the mirror, honey, because you look just like your mama. And they're right. I look just like my mother. And they say I act just like my mama. I'm feisty. I'm strong-headed. And everything. All I gotta do is look in the mirror and I look just like her. My brother passed away at birth. He died at crib death. He's much older. So he's the oldest. My sister's the middle. And I'm the baby. Yeah. So, yeah. She just had the three of us. So that was overwhelming, and that to know all that. And I was kidnapped at 3 years old, and it's been a ride ever since. So yeah. And then in the journey of my trip, that's how I lost my elbow. I got bit by a spider when I went out to find my family. I was out there visiting, and that not long after I was out there and visiting, and that I had lost my elbow. I got bit by a spider, and February the 1st, I had to go into the January 31st, I was put in the hospital. The 1st, I had emergency surgery, and then February the 2nd, I had to have emergency surgery, and the total elbow came out because it got down into the bone. And then I had to go in for infusions for 7 weeks in that I have a power port in my chest. I've had one since I was 17 years old. And not only that, I'm a dwarf, I'm a little person. So we have to deal with a lot more issues than your average person. But I don't let my medical issues stop me from any other person. I'm just as normal as the next person. And I don't let my issues stop me. I worked in nursing for 33 years. I had to retire because I had an accident. A patient fell on me and broke my back, and I had to have back surgery. I was in surgery for 16 hours, and I have a scar that's 8.5 inches long. So I was able to go to work. I performed my duties, and I kicked butt. I still stay in contact with some of my patients, which some of my patients are long gone now, but I still stay in with the company. I talk with the company, and there's a lot of people I talk with. You're right. I won't never give up. I will keep going as long as there's a fight in me. I won't never give up. I don't know if it has to do because of the strong will, the Viking in me, or I'm just plain stubborn, or it's just destined in me never to give up. But I've been through double hockey sticks. I won't give up. As long as there's a fight in me, I'll never give up. But yeah, I keep going. And like I said, I've met a lot of wonderful people. And then I've met some people it's not been so nice. But I've spoke my mind and I've told them how I felt. Yeah, girl. I could speak my mind. I sometimes want to panic attacks. I've never gave up on my family. Oh, bless your heart. So you're a strong-willed person too. Amen. Ah, I can't type tonight. Come on. There you go. Amen, girl. So you're just as stubborn as I am. Now that's good. It sometimes it pays to be stubborn. Sometimes, I mean, you can't give up and you can't take people's shit, and that's one thing I don't do. They always say I have a firecracker in me. It's like I'm ready to go. But it takes a lot, though. You really have to like. It's like I go and I sometimes I feel like I'm the. It's like I'm like the Energizer Bunny. I'll go and I'll go and I'll go, but then after a while, it like you light a firecracker underneath of me. It's like boom. It's like oh shit, what did we just do? And it's like yeah, mm, yeah. So it's like you're right. Yeah. But my doctors, I miss my old doctors. One of them passed away, and two of them has retired. So now it's like, now I've got to find new doctors, but it's okay. We will find the right one for me. And when the right one comes along, he ain't going to leave. He's going to stay right there. Because since she said, guess I'm mean. No, you're not mean. Ow. She said, hello, my doctors say God only takes the best. He does. Well, my old saying is it's like God always takes the good ones, but he also leaves also the ornery ones behind though too. So don't always think that, that I guess you're mean. No. No. See, we're ornery, right? See, we're staying here on this earth and we're being ornery, right? So the positive outlook you've got on this is see, we're ornery, we're stubborn, we don't put up with shit, and we keep going. And we have such a we have an outlook on life. We have a positive outlook on life. So he keeps us strong ones here for a reason. Do you see what I'm saying? Can I get an amen? And she's thinking, hmm. Yeah, the doctor says God only takes the best ones. Well, on one hand, God takes the best ones, and then God also leaves the strong will here too. Because we have to guide the weak ones along. He leaves us strong ones here to guide the weak ones, and we got to push those ones. I'm just kidding. I'm not mean. I'm getting old. Girl, you are not old. Girl, you just 30. You're young. Girl, you young. Come on now. She said, just kidding. I'm getting old. You are not old. Mm-mm, not at all. Get out of here. You're young. I went dancing. She said I almost passed out. Well, you probably got to dance and said, hey, rock the house, rock the house, rock the house, hey, rock the house. Oh, dear God. Oh, good gracious. You are not old. No. No, no, no. You are still young. Look, when I turned 40, that was the new 30. When I turned 50, that's the new 40. So put it in checkmate. Can I get an amen? Yeah! Y'all probably gonna think this girl's crazy as hell, and I don't give a shit. Oh, she got her new boyfriend. Shit, you a cougar. And don't look back, Jack. Actually, not Jack. That's Miss Dumpling. With a bootylicious. She's probably gonna think, oh my God, this girl's crazy as hell. And see, this is me all natural. Unless there's something on my heart. And even if there's something on my heart and mind, I put it towards the back. It goes to the back burner. We talk about it at another time. Because you know what? God's going to work it out because I'm not going to worry about it. Does that make any sense? Yes, was married 29 years. Oh, girl. It's a long time. Woo woo. Yeah. I know about marriage life. Been there, done that. Yeah, well, you might want to check out my Facebook and then come talk to me after you see the video. Inquire minds want to know. Just saying. She's probably thinking, uh-oh, what do I need to check out? Yes, but won't never. Girl, that's what I said. My first marriage, I was married 18 years. And then I went 10 years single. And then, well, hit 40 and thought I was 30. Met this young guy. Yeah. And I did it again. It's like, oops, I thought you wasn't getting married. Oops, yeah, I did it again. Yeah. So, and, yeah, and something was going on behind my back. And let's just say I never dreamed it would happen. But oops, somebody was playing behind my back that I never dreamed it would ever happen. And no, it wasn't my best friend. And no, it wasn't my sister. It was someone that was dear close to my heart. Inquire minds want to know. Can you take a guess? Put it in the comment below if you think you can guess who it was. I give you one guess. And abusive and verbal. Boom, chicka, whoa, whoa. But the amazing thing is you're standing strong today, though, and you got you a new man. I'm proud of you, but things are going good, right? But the positive thing of it is you're standing strong though. And I know that deep in the back of your heart that those, we all sometimes, yes, oh, oh my. Oh, girl. Oh my my my. Mm 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 mm. Oh girl. My heart goes out to you. Prayers, prayers, prayers. Oh my. Sorry to hear that. Oh my. And you're a very strong woman. I mean, I give it to you. I mean, you have moved on, and I give it to you for finding someone else. A lot of people, can't, I mean, a lot of people won't, and a lot of people will. It depends where you have come from and the background where you've come from. You can sit, okay, let me enlighten some people just a little bit. There are some women out here that will sit and feel sorry for themselves. There are some women that will sit and get up and do something about themselves. You can sit and feel sorry for yourself, or you can get up and you can do something about it. And I get cold chills when I say this. Okay, you can get up and you can fight. You can stand up for your rights, and you can do something about these abusers. Or you can sit back and make excuses for these men. You can have these people locked up, okay? You can't make excuses about where you've come from. Or you can get up and do something about it. If you make excuses, then you will always have bad in your life, okay? And I believe that. If you make excuses, then you will always have bad in your life. If you get up and you do something about your life, you can conquer anything in your life. Does that make any sense? Yes, it took me 12 years. Right. That's what I'm saying. Right, and you over conquered that, and you are where, I mean, I'm not saying you're 100% where you need to be, but you have built yourself up to be where you want to be in your life. I mean, you're probably, I'm not, I mean, I can't speak for you, but I'm just gonna say that you're probably a little bit more happier where you are. He is where he needs to be for what he has done. He's paying for what he's done. He needs to be where he is, and that is wrong for what he has done. And I would say, hell yes, that's where he needs to be for doing what he has done. And I mean, I'd be right there behind you, pushing you, saying, yes, Ms. Dumpling, that's where he needs to be. Um, I mean, anyone in their right mind would be like, yes, that's where he needs to be. He doesn't need to be free. He doesn't need to be walking. Because what he done wrong. He hurt a child. No person needs to be out walking the street if they've hurt a child. Can I get a name it? And that's just the way I look at it. No person that has hurt a child needs to be out walking whatsoever. If they've ran over them with a car, hit them with a car, beat them, done anything wrong. And that's just the way it goes. And any woman that sits back and puts up with a man that does that, like Medea says, make a pot of grits, get you an iron skillet, and beat that man. Because I've done it. I've made a pot of grits. I've got an iron skillet, and I've done it. Huh? I'm a Medea made all over. Hi. Yeah, girl. Don't make me get my gun out. Ching. And I am not scared. I don't think I'm scared of anything. Hell, I got bit by a spider. And the elbow's going, hi. Waving like you just don't care. I gotta have a sense of humor, because if I don't, it'll eat you up. You've got to laugh about something. The best thing of it is laughter is medication. You've got to find your sense of humor. You've got to. Because if you don't, you'll go insane. I promise you. If you don't find laughter in something, you guys will go insane. I promise you. Nobody, you can't, I promise you, you can't sit there at your table and tell me you haven't been through something. I know we've all been a victim of something. Abuse, physical, mental, emotional. Our children has been through something, some type of abuse. You can't sit there and give up on anything and everything. You can't sit there in your bedroom and be like, oh, well, I give up. You can't. Because the only person that can make you get up is you. Everybody's probably thinking, damn, this bitch is about to come out of the computer. I'm just saying. The only person that can make you move and get up every day is you. You have to start out gradually. I'm not saying get up and go out here and run a motherfucking marathon. That's not what I'm saying. It takes little by little. Your mama can't make it. Your sister can't make it. Your best friend can't make it. It has to start with you. Yes, support helps. These support groups, these AAAs, oh, they tell you one thing and then blah, 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 blah. No. It takes little by little. Nothing happens overnight. No. We've all been through something. Power takes it back. And God and my son and my daughter do not live at home, and they're out on their, and they're out and their own. Out on their own. Power takes it back. Thank you, God and my son and my daughter. Right. Because the thing of it is it takes little by little. You're right. We have to start little. Because nothing happens overnight. You're right. You are right. We have to take small steps. Just like with me, with this bad news of my arm. I mean, I've been in counseling. I talked to my therapist, and she's like, Shorty, you got this. You've had this. This is nothing new. I got this. I will be A-okay. I got this. If anyone tells you you can't do something, you know what you tell them? I can. And I will. And give them a snap. Tell them. You are you. I'm serious. You have to be the almighty. And don't let anyone tell you you can't, because you can. I'm telling you. You have to be your... Well, wait, let me find the words. You have to be you. You have to be the bigger person. You got to be the stronger person. You can't let anyone say, you can't, you won't. You can't let anyone tell you you can't, never, couldn't do anything. You're never going to amount to anything. And you got to have positive. Got to have the positive. Positive outweighs the negative all the time. I don't care what anyone else says. I don't give two shits, a flip and a whip and a Twinkie. I love Twinkies. That's my favorite saying. Sorry. But I'm telling you like it is. It is what it is, and it'll always outweigh it every single day. Like I said, and many people have heard me say this, you can love me, you can like me, you can love me now, or you can love me at a distance, or you can hate me. But I prefer love. I prefer love all day of the week. But there are people out there that's going to love you. And there's going to be people out there that don't like you at all. And I'm not worried about the negative. Because like I said, you get more people that's positive and it'll outweigh the negative. Because you can get more positive in a group. And you know what happens? It'll push against that evil negative force all the time. Hey guys, you're back. Hey Jay. But I'm telling you, the negative, the positive will jump on that negative and it'll eat the shit out of it every time. Every time. Imagine that. And it will. It will outweigh it every single time. I promise you. I promise you. And empower people, do. We make this happy. Sorry, you know. But I'm just letting you guys know. Take the positive and just go with it. Don't let anyone tell you any different. And it'll work every time. I promise you. So how's it going, Miss J? She says busy, unfortunately. Girl, you are always busy. Busy like a busy bee. I lift people up. Right, that's what I do. I'm always lifting people up all the time. Right. That's the same way I am. I'm always lifting people up all the time. I'm constantly positive all the time. And you know what? I'm constantly praying all the time. And everyone's like, what's going on through your mind? Oh, just thinking of positive things. They're like, what you thinking about? And I tell them, they're like, wow. Is that what's going on? Yeah. I got a lot of things that's going on in my mind, thinking all the time. I'm constantly got so many different things running through my mind. And it's like go all the time. It's like my mind is just like But I thank each and every one of you guys for coming and watching. Mhm. Um, Thank you. Well, I'd like to pick some other ideals too, but I was thinking about doing maybe like little people since I am a little person. I've just got to figure out how to like have myself up here and have the YouTube up here at the same time. I'm gonna have to ask some of my members in the background, behind the scenes. Um, I'm not for sure like how I'm on camera here and then try to bring up YouTube at the same time. So I've got to figure out how to do that. So I got to do some more research. So yeah. I enjoy talking with each and every one of you. I greatly appreciate you coming here. Don't be a stranger. If I see you on the YouTube streets, wave a hand, holla. And thank you for coming here. I greatly appreciate it so much. And thank you everyone else for coming. I greatly appreciate it so much. And I'll catch you guys on the YouTube streets. Love you all. Have a good night. Stay safe. Be kind. Be sweet. Love you all. Thank you for the prayers. God bless you guys. Stay positive. Be kind to one another. And always do something positive. Whether if it's open a door, call someone and say, hey, I love you. Because today and tomorrow is never promised. You might be here now, but you might not get that tomorrow. So always pick up the phone and say, I love you. Because you might not get that chance tomorrow. Peace, guys. Love you. Catch you guys on another flip side. Love ya. Take care, everyone. Good night.